Okay, today I'm going to show how to grow potatoes in a 5-gallon pail, just a standard 5-gallon pail. What I've got is I've got a standard Home Depot Homer pail, drilled a bunch of holes around the base for drainage, Cheyenne, and my helper. Onto the bottom of this I'm going to throw about 2 inches of stone, because I want this for drainage, so that they're not sitting in a pool of water. So I got about an inch or so of rocks, 2 inches of rocks in the bottom now, which will act as for drainage. And then I'm going to cover the rock with just some of this weed block, just like you can put in your garden, just to keep the soil, or not all of it, most of it, out of the rock, so I don't plug up my drainage system. And then on top of that, I'm just going to put like an inch or two of soil, and I'm just going to pull it right out of my compost bin. Sure, we might get some worms in here too, but that won't matter. So I put down about an inch or so of soil, or this compost. Kind of spread that out, and there's at least one worm in there. Now the next thing you need is a budded out potato. You just take a bag of potatoes, set them in the dark, leave them in the plastic, and it takes about a month or so, and this is what you end up with. And all these little eyes here will should all grow into potatoes. They should sprout out and grow into potatoes. So we'll take, well, this looks like a good one. We're going to take this one. Now what I usually do is we cut it in half, like so. And then I would just take it and set it down into the soil in the bucket, like that. And what you want to do now is take just enough soil just to cover it up. So you just want to cover it, maybe an inch or so. And that's it. Make sure the soil is moist. Potatoes don't like it real wet. Just make sure everything is moist so that the potato can grow. And over the next, as it starts, the first time it'll take about a week, 2 weeks for it to start popping through the surface. And once it pops through the surface, just take a little more soil, cover it up again, and just keep it under about an inch of soil. And like I said, just keep letting it come through. Keep burying it till you get all the way to the top. At that point, you're going to have something that's going to look like this. This is actually a tub that we started about roughly 6-7 weeks ago, probably 6 weeks ago. It's a 16-gallon tote, and this is actually a Wisconsin russet I'm growing. But you can see it's coming through the top here. And from what I've been told, I haven't harvested one of these bins yet, but I've been told that out of a 5-gallon pail, you're going to get close to 15 pounds of potatoes. So out of this 16-gallon tote, and I've actually got 2 potato plants in here. I've got this one, and there's another one that's coming right over here that's a little bit behind this one. But I figured I'm going to get roughly 30 pounds of potatoes out of this tote. So, but that stands to be seen. And that's how you grow potatoes in a bucket.